there is a downside of being on the self-healing, whatever help path. Everything that you do, there is a downside in it. And I think that the downside here is that you will lose plenty of your friends, people that were your friends, but because you are on the path and you are the path of curiosity and discovering and healing, this is what excites you. This is what you want to talk about. Then you start to see things that in the past you didn't saw, and you want to talk about it. But the people who are not on this path don't want to talk about it. Like in the Matrix, they want to stay in what they know and they don't. And when you talk about it, you try to open a door that they try to stay to hold it. They don't want to open this door. They don't want to go on this path. And when you start yapping about wonderful things, so they try to hold it. So they don't want to be around you anymore, and it's okay because you are not a match anymore. They don't want to be around you, and you don't want to be around them. But I was a people pleaser, so for me it was a little bit hard when people didn't want to be around me anymore because I decided to say what I want to say and to talk about what I want to talk. So first of all, you lose people. But let's believe that it's not a lose, it's always a win, because there is no match and it's okay. It's not because they are bad or you are bad, there is now no match and it's okay. And there is another downside, that many people who steal your friends, this is why it's friends, the relationship is changing from the friendship that you had, and now they are staying in the same place. It's you, they've changed, right? But because this is what excites you, and I've studied NLP, practitioner master, so I've studied how to be a personal coach, you become their therapist and they become your patient. And this is the relationship. And it's horrible. It's horrible. Because every time you meet, they see you as they are not aware of it. I wasn't aware of it. I wasn't aware of it either. But after a while, you feel that you can talk about the things that excites you. If I've tried to talk about, so they tell me it's not interesting. They started to talk about themselves again. And I was like, why they are my friends then? If what I'm talking about, it's not interesting for them. And I sit and think. I was like, the only thing we talk about is their problems. And problems and more problems and more problems. And if not problems, so it's again about them. And hour 2, 3. And I had this for years in my life. I studied NLP 6 years ago. So for years I had those friendships that every meeting, I'm not talking about myself. And not as the friendship began. As I said, it could be a friendship that was fit for me, that fits me in the past. And after that, when I've changed, the friendship also changed, and it's not a friendship anymore. And I'm suffering because you don't want to. The worst of all, it's that you don't get paid for that. I am paying for that with my energy, with my time. I want to meet with friends, have fun. I want to talk as well. I want to share my things as well. I'm not meeting to be a shrink. So then you understand that also the friends that you do have are not friends. They are the patients that you don't want to have. I've never studied NLP to become a shrink, to personal coach. I started to myself. I just love ask questions, and I like to have deep conversations, and I love to talk about everything. But I can't talk. So in both cases, you can't speak. One, people don't want you because your open is this door, so they are fleeing. The other case, if you are saying something, the person is shocked out there. You talk. We are on a therapy session right now. They are thinking this way. And when you are and now I understand, always when I said something to these people, listen, we are talking only about you. What do you mean? It's because your things are not interesting, and now I'm having this thing, so it's now But it's not now, it's years. So yeah, the downside is that you lose a lot of friends. But it's opening the door for new friends to come that fits you and they are the right for you. And yeah, maybe we will be a bit alone for a while, but it's worth it.